Magandang hapon mga kaliga. Nandito po tayo ngayon sa ENDERUN Colleges sa Taguig City para masaksihan ang Pinoy Liga Next Man Cup. Ang laro ngayon ay ang Arellano Chiefs versus University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons. Kaya tignan natin, turnover ko na sa barker natin para sa starting five and officials. Nabasa na po ng ating barker ang starting five. Tip-off na po natin dito sa ENDERUN Colleges. Arellano Chiefs ang mga nakaputi, ang UP naman ang mga nakaitim. Tip-off is controlled by Arellano but early turnover there in favor of the Maroons and there's a foul called on Arellano as Walker tries to finish that layup. Kaya magtitira siya ng dalawang free throw dito. Pasok ang unang free throw ni Walker. Kompleto ang free throw trip ni Walker doon. Arellano ngayon ang didiskarte. Flores. Flores kinikot sa kanan. Naghahanap ng kakampi at mapapasahan dito ang Arellano. Absolutely hounded by Rivero. Carving space on the inside pero may foul ulit doon sa possession na yon. Kaya titira ng dalawang free throw. Early fouls being exchanged for both teams here. Kaya mukhang ang mga unang puntos ng parehong team ay magagaling sa charity stripe. Unang free throw. Sokpa. Hernal will try to complete his free throw trip. And he does. We are tied at 2 points early in the first quarter. 9.5 minutes remaining. Full court press being applied here by the Chiefs. But this is broken by the Maroons. Hugo. Jugo, pick and roll action. But intercepted. Walker for three. Bang! Nothing but the bottom of the net para kay Walker. Tatlo na ngayon ang kalamangan na mga nakaitim. Iikot ng bola ang Arellano. Tapikan ng bola at babalik sa UP ang bola. Excellent defense being displayed there by the black shirts. The Maroons showing their typical brand of basketball. Mag-i-inbound na ngayon ang UP dito. Si Jugo ang magbababa ng bola. Jugo kay Ududo. Binigay kay Walker. Walker, left-hand drive, straight line. Up and under move but could not finish. Ududo cleans up that mess for the 2 points for the Maroons. Arellano ang didiskarte na ulit ngayon. Binoya. Naghahanap ng kakampi. Mapapasahan. Nang mama sa ilalim. Trying to finish but no. Napayungan ni Ududo doon. Kaya Maroons have a chance for 2 or 3 more. Kick out pass to Rivero. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Rivero on that 3-point incursion. Huge run being applied by UP here early on in the first quarter. 10-2 ngayon ang ating score at 8 ang kalamangan. And as I say that, UP making their presence felt again on the defensive end and forcing Arellano Chiefs into a timeout. The score is 10-2, 8-point lead for the black shirts. Kaya titignan natin if it's a different story coming out of this timeout. And we will resume back to the action here in the first quarter. 10-2 ang ating score. Early domination being displayed by the Maroons against the Chiefs. And timeout was called by the Chiefs, so they will be inbounding the ball here, coming out from that timeout. What strategy will the Chiefs have to weather this early storm by the Maroons? Vinoya. Hernal. Nakakuha ng opening sa gitna but could not finish. The Maroons claim the board. Walker. Calling the play for the Maroons. Good sound defense by Arellano. But the Maroons carving in space again on the inside. Strong finish for Andres for the 2 points. Arellano looking to quick attack here. Early jumper, no good. Walker will pull down the board for the Maroons. Walker, naghahanap ng mapapasahan dito para sa mga nakaitim. Pick set here by Andres but intercepted by Arellano. Jugo. Biniligay Andres. Andres for 3. No. Arellano magtutulak. 3-on-3 fast break. He wants to finish the break and the bruise at the basket for Arellano University, courtesy of Espiritu. Excellent control being displayed by the white shirts. And Espiritu completes that three-point play. Oh, and there is a nudge there by Hernal. So it is called. That is a foul on Hernal from Arellano. 12-5 is our score with about 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Lamang pa rin ang Maroons against the Chiefs. Man-to-man pressure defense being applied by the Chiefs here. Jugo all the way to the hole with a drop pass. Beautiful finish by Ududo for the 14-5 lead for the Maroons now. Arellano still yet to find the solution to this offense by the Maroons. Arellano, buta pa inabot ng Di Rivero, but there is a foul on the play. Kaya pupunta sa free throw line si cUP. Box apparel, Kickstart Coffee, and Slick Tight Hair Pomade. At maraming salamat ulit sa ating owner and commissioner, si Benny Benitez. Instructions being shouted from both sides here, trying to readjust their strategies for cruise control or takeover. cUP completes that free throw trip, draining both free throws, cutting the lead now down to 7. Full court pressure being applied by the white shirts here, but easily broken by the Maroons. Jugo. Pick being set by Andres. Pick and roll. Andres fake there. Inside move. Finished by Andres. Showing that power on the inside. Advinco lang didiskarte from the top of the key. Left-hand drive. Met by the Maroon defense. Shot clock is down to 8. And bailout jumper sunk there by number 15. 9-16 na ngayon ang ating score. 7 na lang ang kalamangan ng mga nakaitim. Walker didiskarte para sa UP. Pinasa sa loob. Excellent pass to Andres but could not finish on that high-low play. Kaya pupunta sa free throw line si Andres for 2 free throws. A supportive crowd here in Enderun College. Andres could not make that first free throw. So now they just have a chance to extend the lead to 8 points. Andres makes the free throw. And there will be a substitution for Arellano. Biera will come in for cUP at the guard position. Arellano ngayon na magbababa ng bola at didiskarte. Trying to look for an opening here. Top of the key jumper. In and out there. Could not convert. UP ang magtutulak ng bola ngayon. Ududo. Excellent inside pass kay Walker. Up another move. Excellent finish by Walker. For the 2 points para sa Maroons. And that'll be a turnover for Arellano. Great offense and great defense being displayed by the UP here. And the ball will return to their favor. 19-9 na ngayon ang ating score. 10 na ang kalamangan ng Maroons. 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Ududo. And there's a foul called on number 4, Advincula. That'll be a holding foul Kaya mag-i-inbound ulit ang Maroons. Andres, nakakuha ng bola. Excellent high-low play. And Dudo, nilagay lang yung bola doon sa loob. Halos kaya na idakdak yun, pero sure na with the two hands. 12 na ang kalamangan ng Maroons. Arellano. Right side three. Right between the eyes for number 15. Offense there for Arellano. 12-21 na ngayon ating score. Inside pass to Odudo for the Maroons. Drop step, but that is traveling without a passport for Odudo. That is a turnover. And substitutions ang papasok para sa parehong kupunan. 4.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 9 points na lang ang kalamangan ng Maroons against the Chiefs. UP mga nakaitim, Arellano mga nakaputi, at Vincula. Back to the outside. With about 12 seconds left to go. And that will be a foul on number 23. That'll be number 23's first foul for the Maroons. Shot clock at 14 now. Arellano will have to find quick offense here. And top of the key three, no. Trying to clean up that mess, and the ball will stay with Arellano as a foul will be called. Nandito ulit tayo ngayon sa ENDERUN Colleges para sa PINOYLIGA NEXT MAN CUP. Ang labanan ngayon ay sa pagitan ng University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons at ang Arellano University Chiefs. 21-12 ang kalamangan ng UP dito against the Chiefs, showing their early dominance with a 9-point lead with about 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Pangalawang free throw na number 13 dito for the Arellano Chiefs, but could not convert. Pushing the issue early, but almost mishandled that pass, pero napaganda pa yun. Tapi ka ng bola. Great offense there by Maroons. Number 88, Odudo, cleaning up that mess for the 2 points. Ball screen by Arellano. Looking to go for early shots here. Vinoya, tumira ng tres. Air ball. But that is retrieved, but saved to the wrong man there. Maroons will see numbers, trying to push the issue here. Goes up with the left hand, but no. Odudo tries to swallow that rebound, but the court is made of ice from the people slipping and slithering here. And the ball will go back to the Maroons, I believe. Substitution for Arellano. Odudo will come out, and Stevens, number 11, will come in for the Maroons. Oh, number 38 will be shooting free throws here for the Maroons. That is Mac Pastrana at the line. Pastrana will be shooting 2 free throws here for the Maroons. In and out on the first free throw. A supportive crowd here in ENDERUN Colleges as they support Arellano and UP in the PINOYLIGA NEXT MAN CUP. Owner and Commissioner Benny Benitez. Tapi ka ng bola at babalik sa mga nakaitim as Pastrana misses the second free throw. Shot clock is now at 12 seconds. The Maroons have 12 seconds to come up with a shot here. Stevens. Stevens gets the ball. Nilabas kay Tan. Tan maghahanap ng ball screen dito. Tan trying to make a decision, but hounded by the white shirts. Number 23 tried to behind the back pass to Stevens, but broken up by Arellano. Arellano will continue the offense here on the fast break, but could not finish on the 2 points. But there will be a foul called here. So on number 8. And that will be a foul on Javion Coleman from the University of the Philippines Maroons. So 2 free throws here for number 13 of the Arellano Chiefs. (23-13) na ngayon ang ating score. 10 ang kalamangan ng mga nakaitim. And as they make the second free throw, timeout is called by the black shirts. 14-23 is our score. 9 na lang ang kalamangan ng University of the Philippines Maroons. Kaya titignan natin ang anong magiging diskarte ng parehong koponan as we come out from this timeout.
Kay sigla ng gabi, ang lahat ay kay saya. Naghanda ang atin ng beef na shawarma. Sa bahay ng kuya, may kebab at tika pa. Ang bawat tahanan may handang iba't iba. Tayo na giliw, magsala na tayo. Meron na tayong rice at wrap dito. Viva Noche.
And we are resuming back to the action, coming out from this University of the Philippines timeout. 23-14 is our score now, still in favor of the black shirts. This is the PINOYLIGA Next Man Cup presented by Shawarma Shack. And it is being held at the ENDERUN colleges as UP will now inbound the ball from backcourt. Full court pressure again being applied by the Chiefs here, trying to convert early offense, but again broken by the Maroons. Tan, didiscarte, Pastrana, nilabas ulit kay Tan. A little two-man game here for the Maroons. Fadeaway jumper, that's good for Tan. Great two-man game there for the black shirts. Extending their lead to 11 points. The Chiefs now trying to look for an offensive opening. Number 0. Binigay kay Akop. Binalik sa labas from another zip code. Could not sink that three. And Coleman controls the boards for the black shirts. Fast break opportunity for the boys in black. Pastrana. Nilabas kay Tan. Tan right between the eyes on that three-pointer. Tan with 5 straight points for the Maroons, extending their lead to 14 points. Arellano, didiskarte na ngayon. Mahanap ng papasahan. Number 12, right between the eyes for him as well, as he sinks that three-pointer from right about the top of the key. Still full court pressure being applied by the white shirts. Nobody home on that right wing. Two-point jumper, no. Second try for the Maroons. Coleman, wild shot there. Tapigan ng bola. Tan, same spot. Patay ang butike. Tan, another wild shot. No for the Maroons. Slipping, sliding. Ball will be controlled by the black shirts. Coleman loses the ball. Chaotic change of possessions. Number 12 with early offense, air ball. Coleman controls that defense. What an exchange of events here at ENDERUN colleges of the PINOYLIGA Next Man Cup presented by Shawarma Shack. Great action, but still could not control the ball for about 15 straight seconds there. And the ball will go back to the Maroons as they cling on to an 11-point lead. Arellano still persisting with that full court pressure. Great defense being displayed here by Arellano. Hirap makadiskarte ang mga nakaitim, but nakahanap ng bakante dun sa kaliwa, but that is short. Lucky break there for the Chiefs. And the ball will go back to the Chiefs with about 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. Once again, we are here at the PINOYLIGA Next Man Cup presented by Shawarma Shack. Many thanks to our sponsors, Antbox Apparel, Kickstart Coffee, and Slick Tight Hair Pomade. Arellano ngayon ang didiskarte. Hernal. Binalik kay number 0. Ball movement here for Arellano. Trying to look for an opening still. Right side 3, that is short. Tan will try to push the ball for the black shirts. Trying to look for backup. Finds Coleman, puts it up, but there is a bruise. But no deuce there for Coleman. And that is a call on number 28. So Coleman will go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. 45 segundo na lang ang natitira sa unang kabanata ng laro na to sa pagitan ng Maroons at ng Chiefs. Coleman makes that first free throw. (29-17) na ngayon ang ating score. Coleman completes that free throw trip to fully extend the Maroon lead to 13 points. What can Arellano do in the last seconds of this first quarter to try and make a statement here? They need to put an end to this UP run early in the game. Number 0 with about 4 seconds left to shoot. Top of the key jumper, short. Offensive rebound, but the referees will call a stop to the play. That is a call on number 8, Coleman. So number 0 will shoot 2 free throws here. Number 0 misses the first free throw. And these sounds and video coverage will not be possible without our sponsors, Exile 37. Pastrana magbababa ng bola, and the Maroons will have a shot at the last second, at the last shot. Great defense being applied here. Coleman, slammer jammer for Coleman from the Maroons. Emphatic endpoint for the boys in black. And the referees will review that if that last second shot will count. And the referees rule that that will not count on the last second shot. Coleman with an emphatic end with a two-handed slam for sureness for the Maroons. And we end the first quarter. 32-18 is our score. And we'll be back with more action at the PINOYLIGA Next Man Cup presented by Shawarma Shack. Let's go back to the action here. UP fighting Maroons against Arellano Chiefs. You are about to watch the second quarter here in ENDERUN College's Taguig City of the PINOYLIGA Next Man Cup presented by Shawarma Shack. Arellano Chiefs have yet to find an answer to the offensive onslaught being presented by the black shirts here from the Maroons. And the UP still being pressured by defense. So we will see what the Chiefs have to offer, or the Maroons will continue to dominate in this first half. But great energy being displayed from both teams here. Kaya napakaganda talaga ng laban kahit medyo malayo ang score. UP will inbound here to open the second quarter. Coleman. Solid screen there set by Andres, but there is a foul called on the play. And I believe it is called on number 42, Hernal. And that is right, confirmed by the referee. So, number 5, Walker from the Maroons will be shooting 2 free throws. This Pinoy Liga Next Man Cup won't be possible without our major partner, Shawarma Shack. And our sponsors also Antbox, Kickstart Coffee, and Slick Tight Hair Pomade. Walker airballs that second free throw, so the possession will automatically go to the white shirts, the Arellano Chiefs. Arellano ang didiskarte ngayon. Multiple screens being set here on the play. Excellent backdoor cut, but could not finish the play. And that will be offensive interference. And that will be credited to the Arellano Chiefs. Still full court pressure being applied here by Arellano, trying to pressure the Maroons into some costly mistakes. Stevens, 17 seconds to shoot here. Naghanap ng kakampi. Left side jumper, no. Rebound here by Arellano. Abiera, straight away three-pointer, but no, hits the back of the rim there. Kaya makukuha ng Maroons dito ang rebound. Maroons trying to go early but met with a great transition defense by Arellano. Absolutely hounded by the white shirts, kaya hirap dumiskarte ang Maroons. 10 seconds left to shoot. Walker, inside, butatay, nabot ng Arellano. And that is a block by number 12. And they will try to push the issue here, trying to convert defense into offense. But defense is set here for the black shirts. Arellano with about 10 seconds left to shoot again. 14. Pinasa sa left wing. Abiera, nilabas, top of the key, three, no. UP will pull it down for the board. 12 na lang ang kalamangan ng mga nakaitim dito. 8.5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Andres, inside pass to Stevens, but that play is interrupted. And that is a call on number 14. So UP will inbound the ball again here. Stevens, nilabas ulit kay Jugo. Jugo, 10 seconds left to shoot. Still hounded by the white shirts. Excellent inside pass to Stevens, but could not convert on that easy layup. Arellano sees numbers, kicks it out to number 0. Left side jumper, no. Could not capitalize on those numbers there. Jugo met with a wall that is number 0. Excellent defensive effort. Stevens trying to carve out space on the inside, but that is traveling. Number 11 caught dancing to the wrong song. So now it is traveling, and that is a turnover in favor of Arellano University. Arellano ngayon ang didiskarte. Again, multiple screens. Another backdoor play. They saw success with that earlier but could not convert. But that is a call on number 71. That is a push on Andres. Arellano again with a chance. 14 seconds to shoot. Crossover by Vinoya. Puts it up with the right hand. Gets the foul but could not finish against the tough defense presented by Ududo. So Vinoya will shoot 2 free throws. And Vinoya sinks the first free throw. This Pinoy Liga Next Man Cup is brought to you by and presented by Shawarma Shack. Owner and Commissioner Benny Benitez. Vinoya sinks that second free throw. 10 na lang ang kalamangan ng mga nakaitim. Slowly knocking on the door of this maroon lead are the Chiefs. Walker trying to look for offense here. Pull-up jumper. Uses the backboard for those 2 points. Putting the lead back to 12. Vinoya, sasaksak para sa Arellano. Pero nilabas ulit kay number 0. Pinasa, Abiera, left side 3, right between the eyes para kay Abiera. And that is a much needed 3 for the Arellano Chiefs. Cutting the lead now to just single digits. Defensive pressure there, risky pass by Ududo, but luckily caught by Andres. Inside pass to Ududo. Excellent inside play by the Maroons, resulting in the 2 points. 6.5 minutes left to go in the second quarter here. Arellano trying to look for offense. Miscommunication for the white shirts. Maroons looking to convert here. They see numbers, but intercepted by number 14. 2-on-2 play here. 0. Same spot, same result for Arellano. Cutting the lead now down to just 8 points. Full court pressure being applied by the white shirts, and that will be a stop to the play called by the referees, and that will be a foul on... That is a blocking foul. That is a blocking foul against Arellano. So the ball will go to the UP Maroons. Inbound here. Jugo will be bringing down the basketball for UP. Again, early hounding here. Presented by Arellano the entire first half. Walker. Excellent pocket pass there, but could not finish that play as Andres mishandles that pass. Arellano will try to look for some offense here. About 15 seconds left to shoot. Excellent spin move, Vinoya. Butata! But that is goaltending. Ududo skying for that block. But unfortunately, the ball was on the way down. So that is 2 points for the white shirts. 8 points na lang ang lamang ng mga naka-itim dito. Arellano, excellent energy being displayed in comparison to the first quarter. Maroons probably feeling the pressure here. Jugo rather. Pinasa kay Coleman. Kay Walker rather. Walker. Ududo. Binalik kay Rivero. Rivero passes on the inside. Ududo, fake, basic basketball para kay number 88, resulting in the 2 points. Great patience there being displayed by UP's big man. Arellano ngayon ang didiskarte. Akop. Hanap ng kakampi. Top of the key, 3. No, that is short. With about 5 minutes left to go. Binigay sa kanan, Rivero. No. Arellano brings down the ball. Arellano will try to look for offense here. Akop straight away 3 from the top of the key. No. UP will bring it down. Again, pressure here being applied by Arellano. And almost a turnover. And tapigan ng bola. Arellano completes the steal. Abiera putting the moves on. And they will say, relax lang muna tayo guys. Mag-set tayo. Vinoya. Maghanap ng diskarte. Behind the back dribble against Ududo. Jumper, that is short. And great basketball IQ being displayed here by number 28 of Arellano. Bouncing it off of the black shirts. So possession will be kept by the white shirts. This PINOYLIGA Next Man Cup is presented by Shawarma Shack. Major sponsors Antbox, Kickstart Coffee, and Slick Tight Hair Pomade. And as I say that, number 9 is called for a foul. That will be on Rivero. Arellano will look for offense here. Ilalabas yung bola kay Laran. Laran being met to the wall of black there. Akop ang ngayon ang didiskarte with 3 seconds left to shoot. Kicks it out to Laran. 2-man game. That is short. Now a chance for UP to convert on this offensive trip. Rivero will not shoot that 3. Will pass up. Trying to look for offense. 12 seconds left to shoot. Jugo. Right wing jumper. Converts on that 3-point trip. Is Jugo adding to the lead of UP. Now making it 11. Laran ngayon will call the play for Arellano. Still hounded by that UP black shirt defense. Floater there on the left side. In and out. Trying to clean up his own mess. Third try for Arellano. Oh, and that he overshoots it. UP. Fast break opportunity, but great transition defense by the white shirts. Rivero. Straight away, three, in and out. Arellano now has a chance again to score. Arellano. And they will be setting their offense again here from the top of the key as usual. Backdoor play broken up. And Laran will come up with it. 8 seconds left to shoot for the white shirts. The Chiefs will have to come up quick. Excellent three-pointer by Akop as the shot clock ticks down, cutting the lead to 8 points again. The three-pointer has bailed out Arellano University here multiple times. UP. Two-pointer, no. Odudo on the inside tries to muscle his way, but that will be a foul. That will be a foul in the act of shooting. And the players being reminded here to wait for the referee's signals. So that is an importance of following the rules. Anywhere we go, everywhere we go, there will always be rules. We are here again at the PINOYLIGA Next Man Cup, presented by Shawarma Shack. And thanks to our sponsors, Antbox Apparel, Kickstart Coffee, and Slick Tight Hair Pomade. This Next Man Cup battle is being held here at the ENDERUN colleges in Taguig City on this sunny Sunday afternoon. Magandang hapon sa lahat na nakikinig at nanonood sa FB Live ng PINOYLIGA Cup. About 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Arellano maghahanap ng kasagutan sa pinapakita ng UP dito. About 10 seconds left to shoot para sa Chiefs. 25, cross-court pass but could not handle it. So turnover, babalik ang bola sa mga nakaitim. UP will bring down the ball here. Still hounded by Arellano. Pastrana. Domingo. Pinasa sa loob. Excellent left-hand finish by Jello Canilas. By Canlas rather. Great play by UP with 1.5 minutes left to go in the second quarter rather. Top of the key three could not convert is the Chiefs. UP trying to look for an offensive set here. No one on that left wing, but UP could not make them pay. Arellano sees numbers but no. Met with the transition defense there. Nilabas sa kanan. 3-point opportunity. Short again. Excellent reverse layup on that cleanup job is number 25. Siyam na lang ang kalamangan ng mga nakaitim dito. And turnover for the Maroons. The Chiefs will try to capitalize. Left hand layup will spell 2 points for Arellano. Almost another turnover is the Maroons. 37-44 now is our score. Canlas, Odudo, met with a wall of white. Could not finish on that 2 points. He was quadruple teamed on that possession. Odudo passing it. Nobody's home there. Spider-Man, no one home. About 31 seconds left to go. And Arellano will call timeout. 37-44 is our score. UP will still hold the lead in this second quarter. So we will see what the teams will do coming out of this Arellano Chiefs timeout. And we are going back to the action here in the second quarter. We will be coming from an Arellano Chiefs timeout. We will see what the Chiefs will have to offer coming out of that break. The UP Maroons have continued to dominate the first half. The Arellano Chiefs have yet to lead in this game. So the Chiefs now will inbound. Maghahanap ng opensa ngayon ang mga nakaputi. Binoya. Naloko ang depensa dun with the drive, but straight into the hands of UP. UP sees numbers. Canlas will finish that break with an easy 2 points. Canelas pala. Binoya. Inikot. Binigay sa loob. Met with Odudo. Met by Odudo rather. Last second shot by UP. That is in and out. And the second quarter will end. Our score is 46-37. Still in favor of the UP Fighting Maroons. And this PINOYLIGA Next Man Cup is still presented by Shawarma Shack. And we will see what the Arellano Chiefs will have to answer, presented by the onslaught of the UP Fighting Maroons. The venue is ENDERUN College's Taguig City on this sunny Sunday afternoon.
Sa gabing ito at bukas ay araw ng Pasko. Tayo nakilim, magsalong na tayo. Meron na tayong rice at rap dito. Di ba noche buena sa gabing ito at bukas ay araw ng Pasko. Kay sigla ng gabi, ang lahat ay kay saya. Naghanda ang atin ng beef na shawarma. Sa bahay ng kuya, may kebab at tika pa. Ang bawat tahanan may handang iba't iba. Tayo nakilim, magsalon na tayo. Meron na tayong rice at rap dito. Di ba noche buena sa gabing ito at bukas ay araw ng Pasko. Tayo nakilim, magsalong na tayo. Meron na tayong rice at rap dito. Di ba noche buena sa gabing ito at bukas ay araw ng Pasko. Maligayang Pasko po mula sa amin, sa Shawarma Shack.